everyone, I wanted to talk about some myths and rumours I've heard about myself and just clear them up. Number one, I am pregnant. Well, unlucky for all of them people who told that rumour, I am not pregnant. I think this one came from the video I did where I had a pregnancy test, because I saw a lot of people tweeting us in a photo where I'm holding the pregnancy test up saying, can't believe Charlotte's pregnant. Silly, silly people. I just don't understand. If I was pregnant, people would know about it. Like, I just don't, some of these rumours are just really mess with me head. I just don't understand where they come from. Who makes them up? Let's just get the facts right, people. I am not pregnant. My womb is empty. Number two of these rumours are that people say I Photoshop all of my Instagram photos. That couldn't be any further from the truth. First of all, I wouldn't know how to Photoshop. I don't even really know how to use Facetune, never mind Photoshop. And that is another thing. I do not use Facetune. I am really strongly against it. I think people who use Facetune most of the time use it so heavily that it actually looks like they have no nose. It looks like the face is being blurred out. So I'm against that, and I'm against Photoshop, and I've never Photoshopped any of my images at all. I take pictures of my body when I'm feeling the most body confident. So no, I'm really offended by people who would think I would Photoshop me pictures, because I don't work hard to just Photoshop pictures. And if you don't believe I look like that, why don't you buy me DVD and look at the video footage, which can't be Photoshopped. The third bull myth, that me and Gary are doing things for publicity and that we're all a big made up fake relationship. That is a lie. I fancied that boy from the very first day I walked in that house 5 years ago, and I fancied him ever since. There's something that attracts me and Gary. We're like magnets, and right now we're in a good place where we do feel ready to try it with each other. We've decided to do it completely privately, so how could that be for publicity? If we were going to do it for publicity, we would have did it back then. Why would we wait 5 years down the line to do it? Another one that people like to run away with is that I hate Vicky. I don't hate Vicky in the slightest. Me and Vicky have been through so much together. We have been through an experience that no one can even understand. We've got a bond that no one will have ever experienced with someone else. We went our separate paths because she's now doing different things and I'm still kind of riding the Geordie Shore wave. I am really proud of her. I think the press and the media like to have a cat fight story, so the only one that we kind of cling on to is me and Vicky, because we've done similar things and they like to pit us off against each other as rivals. It never happens with the boys. Like, the boys are never pitted against each other like that. It's not like Gary hates Scott or Scott hates Gary. It's always with the girls. It's pathetic. I certainly do not hate Vicky in the slightest. Last but not least, which is a very annoying one for me, I have apparently spent £20,000 on plastic surgery. Most pathetic thing I've ever heard. What was it? Apparently I'd spent £1,900 on Botox. I've had Botox twice in my life. It wasn't that expensive at all. It wasn't even close to £1,000. Obviously, what I've come to realise with magazines is that they find a figure and they'll times it by like 5. One magazine said that, this was a while ago, this was like about 2 years ago, a magazine said that I had like £800,000 just sitting in the bank. This was 2 years ago when Geordie Shore wasn't that big. It took a long time for us girls to start making money because it was harder for us, and I certainly did not have even that close to that amount in the bank. It just shows they just make these figures up. Just make them up. My nose job wasn't even half of what was stated in that magazine. Pathetic. Anyways, if you want to know the truth, come to my YouTube channel. If it's not in my YouTube channel, it isn't correct. So like this video if you agree with us, comment on what you want me to tell you the truth about, and subscribe to my channel. Love yous. Bye. It's awful. It wasn't even sex. The penis didn't even enter. I just pretended. Boring. First times are boring. Nobody wants to know. What about last times? This could be the return of Chaz. Possibly. But maybe not.